Water restriction begins today. INDECOM continues to prosecute policemen for extrajudicial killings. Four persons get cut down by the police. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. Water restrictions will begin today as the National Water Commission scales back distribution to manage the commodity amid a persistent decline in rainfall. Acting president of the NWC, God Jackson, provided a breakdown of what customers, particularly those in the corporate area served by the Mona Reservoir and Hermitage Dam, can expect. He said there's going to be restrictions for 24 hours where the pressure will be turned down. And the restriction comes amid persistent drought conditions across the island. After years of delay due to persistent flooding, the Green Acres police station in St. Catherine was finally open on Friday. But having made that decision, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang still conceded that it will take some time before the flooding issue is finally resolved. The opening of the police station comes at a time when the community is experiencing a significant decline in crime and violence. The police station was constructed after residents of Green Acres and surrounding communities voiced concern about an alarming increase in crime. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, is again expressing concern over the rising number of police fatal shootings, particularly those arising from planned operations and the continued failure of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to utilize body-worn cameras during such encounters. In a statement on Friday, INDECOM sounded the alarm following four fatal police operations in St. Catherine between July 17 and 18, which left four men dead within a 24-hour period. According to the oversight body, 177 fatal shootings have been recorded so far this year, a 121% increase compared with 80 fatal police shootings during that corresponding period of 2024. INDECOM notes that body-worn cameras were not used in any of these incidents, and this stems from the four persons getting shot the day before. A man was fatally shot by the police during an alleged confrontation in Old Harbor in St. Catherine on Friday morning. The police said a loaded shotgun was also seized. Reports are that about 2:15 a.m., a police team was conducting an operation on Gardenwood Lane in Old Harbor when they saw a man and attempted to accost him. The man reportedly armed with a shotgun challenged the police. The police said they took evasive action and opened fire, hitting the man, and he was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Three other suspects, described as top-tier members of the Klansman gang, were also fatally shot by the police during separate operations in Spanish Town on Thursday. And what happened is that the police are on a clean up Jamaican campaign, sending anyone they think is a gunman to their maker. Armed or not armed, it doesn't matter. And Indicom used to be feared by the police, but it seems that they're feared no more. Two policemen were charged on Thursday in connection with the unlawful shooting of a man in Seaview Gardens, St. Andrew in 2024. Corporal Levon Francis and Kewena Johnson were on Thursday charged with wounding with intent and brought before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court, where they were each granted bail in the sum of $1 million. They were ordered to return to court on October 28. And the police had alleged that on January 1st of 2024, a group of individuals fired in the direction of a police team and the police returned fire. A firearm was reportedly recovered from the scene. However, an eyewitness account indicated that the wounded man was not armed. And in a statement on Friday, Indicom disclosed that since January 1st of 2025, 10 members of the JCF and one member of the Correctional Services have been charged in relation to cases investigated by that oversight body. On to sports. World and Olympic long jump silver medalist Wayne Pinnock has described his pending switch of allegiance to Turkey as a life-changing experience, Speaking on the matter for the first time since the story broke that he, along with triple jumper Jaden Hibbert, Olympic shot put bronze medalist Rajinja Campbell, and Olympic discus champion Roger Stone, were in the process of switching their nationality from Jamaica to Turkey. Pinnock says his decision was driven by the need to secure a better future for himself and his family, citing a lack of support for athletes in Jamaica. He said there's life after track, and I feel like we don't really have much in the sport in Jamaica. So if we could make as much as possible, I just got to do it. I mean, I love my country, but loyalty doesn't pay bills, as we all know. He said all his achievements for Jamaica, he has never even received a congratulations by even an email. Pinnock seems to be in form, winning the men's long jump at the London Diamond League meet on Saturday with a mark of 8.20 meters, finishing ahead of World and Olympic champion Miltiades Toglu in 8.19 meters, and also beating Jamaica's national champion Kerry McLeod 8.10 meters. So these three Jamaicans have now become Turkish citizens for quick money, not thinking that they probably could make more in the long run from endorsements if they stick with Jamaica. It might be a case of penny wise, pound foolish, but only time will tell. Meanwhile, Jamaica's oblique Seville, he caught US champion Noah Lyle in London, England over the weekend, winning in 9.86 seconds. Lyle came second in 10 seconds flat and, as usual, had his excuses. Jamaica did very well in London as the men 4x100 meters team also won in a time of 37.80 seconds. The team of Rohan Watson, Seville, Kadrian Golson, and Kishen beat Great Britain, which was anchored by Hughes, and finished in 38.08 seconds, with the Netherlands third in 38.17. In the female section, the Jamaican female 4x100 team finished second in 42.50 seconds behind Great Britain, who ran a world-leading 41.69 seconds, with France taking third in 43.54. Sharika Jackson led off the team, handing over to Janiel Simmet, with Tina Clayton running the third leg and Brianna Williams ran the anchor. And that's going to be news and sports on your favorite station. My name is Mikey Bones. Have a great day, everyone. I gone.